Today we're diving into an interesting topic: fixed wireless access or fiber to the premise. Are they complementary or are they competition? With me today is my colleague Garinder. Garinder, what do you think?
Yes, thanks a lot, Jamie. So already we've seen, pretty explosive growth from FWA in markets like India. So for example, earlier this year, they've already had 6.7 million 5G FWA subscribers. Overall, FWA is transforming connectivity in areas where FTTP coverage is still limited. So for India, for example, their coverage is around 17%, but that's compared to other countries where coverage is, higher than 60%, like in Thailand or Brazil.
So is fixed wireless access a permanent solution?
It could be seen as a permanent solution or a stepping stone to fiber. It can be quite a few different things, really, because FWA can often be seen as the quickest way to connect users, especially in apartment buildings and using existing cellular connectivity to meet that demand straight away. But as data usage grows, operators can offload some of those heavier data users onto fiber, which offers, the higher capacity and better reliability.
So what strategies are we seeing from Indian operators with fixed wireless access and fiber to the prem?
Yeah, so we're seeing slightly different strategies from both Geo and Bharti. Geo, for example, focuses a lot more on wireless home broadband, so they're using FWA for that last connection. But I think they are planning to offer XGS-PON services at some point in the near future. Bharti, on the other hand, is adopting what we're kind of calling a fiber-first approach, which is where if a premise can be connected to fiber, they are going to connect it to fiber. But they are also using FWA to fill any gaps where they can therefore build on their market share and build on their customer loyalty before then upgrading those customers onto fiber.
But the question for me is, can fixed wireless access keep up with data demands?
It's a really good question, and I think that's one of the key challenges that they have. If we use the India example again, as of the end of last year, I believe average FWA data usage was already tracking between 500 and 600 gigabytes per month, and that's a lot higher than what operators were really expecting. As subscriber numbers grow, those traffic constraints could limit further scalability. So this really is where fiber is going to come in as a complementary solution. We're already seeing something like this similar play out in the US with T-Mobile, who are increasing their fiber rollouts in order to address some of these capacity issues.
So it really sounds like fixed wireless access and fiber to the prem really are both in their own ways shaping broadband connectivity. Want to learn more? Reach out. And thank you so much, Garinder.
Thank you, Jamie.